Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to be doing a reading today for Cancer for March 2019. A few things I want to say before I get started. This is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to everyone, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm also going to be mentioning signs or elements that come up in your reading, but try not to focus on these too much. It really could be about anyone. And also feel free to switch around the characters. So if I'm talking about a situation, it could be from your perspective or it could be from someone else's. So yeah. I'm not going to talk too much about astrology today. A few things I want to mention is we are now in Pisces season. Mercury is going retrograde on the 5th. Uranus is moving into Taurus on the 6th. And Chiron just moved into Aries as well. So that might be something you want to look into. Okay. So first one we had come out was the Knight of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Knight of Pentacles, maybe an earth sign. 5 of Cups, and the Hermit, Virgo energy. So Cancer. All right. So what I'm seeing for you guys is I think you might have a connection with someone. You know, this is very like sexual energy. It can often be sort of representative of like hookups, like casual relationships, you know, passionate relationships. It's very fast moving. And then the Knight of Pentacles, which is sort of the opposite, stagnant energy, unmoving, unwilling to move forward. So what I see is that you guys, you do have a connection with someone, or maybe you have actually like hooked up with this person, but something's stopping you from moving forward and kind of, you know, offering them something a little bit more than what you have been. And I think what could be stopping you with the 5 of Cups here, this can be about like loneliness, this can be about sadness, longing, looking back on the past, focusing on the negative. So it really just feels to me as though, you know, maybe someone in the past hurt you, or maybe you're still kind of like getting over someone, mourning something, or maybe just focusing too much on the negative, right? This is kind of like he's crying over spilled milk, but he's still got those 2 cups right behind him. Like, why wouldn't he just turn around and look at them? So something really stopping you from moving forward. And then the Hermit, which is really all about looking within for the answers. So I feel like you've been very inside of yourself, kind of, you know, trying to figure out why it is you're upset, trying to figure out why it is you are finding it so hard to move forward with people. 4 of Cups here. So 4 of Cups can be about, you know, being unsatisfied with an offer, maybe rejecting an offer, or, you know, not being satisfied with what you already have. So yeah, I do get a huge sense. Honestly, it's kind of like a bit of a mopey vibe from you guys. I know water seasons can feel a little bit more emotional, so you guys might just be feeling like, yeah, you have this like passionate kind of physical relationship with someone, but you're not quite there yet emotionally, it seems like. It does seem like you are looking for maybe a little bit more stability. You have been thinking about, you know, making an offer with this person, but something's stopping you from moving forward. And it's nothing external. I really think it's all internal. With the 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups, Hermit energy here. All right. So what else can we get for Cancer for March 2019? sorry guys, I know this isn't like a really happy reading so far, but I do feel like Cancers can be a bit of like Eeyores sometimes. Like when they get down on themselves, it's super hard for them to get out of that. So I feel like you guys might be stuck in a bit of a rut at the moment, but you guys are definitely getting out. You guys are on your way out. So with the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like what you're going through right now is just karmic, right? So it's something about a karmic cycle needing to wrap up before you can get out of this. Ace of Swords, so this is new, right? This is new energy, this is fresh start, this is truth and clarity. So I really could see you guys, maybe you're already starting to feel it with Pisces season. I feel like Pisces season is going to be very healing for you guys. It's very much like, oh my god, yeah, just as I said healing, the Four of Swords. All about healing, resting, retreating. Yeah, so, you know, Pisces season, people often talk about it as kind of like a wave, right? A wave of healing, washing over people, washing over your life. Things are being cleansed, things are being healed, old wounds are closing up, and we're moving forward, right? We're moving into something newer. So something karmic is wrapping up for you guys, and you're going to gain a little bit of truth and clarity in some way or another. So maybe as soon as you move out of this karmic cycle and you sort of lose these feelings, you kind of lose the gray cloud over your head, maybe it just helps you see a little bit clearer. Maybe you kind of look at your life and are like, oh my god, like it's really not as bad as I thought, right? You're looking at these 3 cups here, and then the 2 cups in the 5 here, and you're looking at the glass as, you know, half full instead of half empty. So it's good that you're doing that healing. Pisces season is really going to help you guys with that. And then here I talked about someone who's still craving stability, and we had the Hierophant come out. This is all about stability. This is all about relationships. So definitely a shift there. You guys are really going to be getting back into that, which I think is a lot more comfortable for you guys. You know, not a lot of Cancers like the kind of like hookup, casual relationship thing. A lot of them do, you know, crave stability and crave, you know, having that one person, monogamous partner type of relationship. And honestly, like, Knight of Wands energy, like, this can be really fun, and I feel like especially if you guys have been going through something a little bit tough, you know, try to embrace it for what it is. You might, you know, if you're feeling like you're stuck and you don't want to move forward, or you're not feeling ready to move forward with someone, it's okay to kind of like enjoy this Knight of Wands energy for a little bit, right? It's nice to kind of like have fun with people and be able to let loose. And you are going to be getting into something stable again eventually. But it's just saying that something karmic needs to play out first. Yeah, so I feel like if not in Pisces season, then definitely with Aries season, you guys will be like completely back to normal. I feel like there is a big focus on healing during Pisces season, so it might be a little bit more focused on that, but once you get out of that, for sure. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, and the World. New life cycles completing. Okay, so I feel like with this new life cycle, and then with the 5 of Pentacles here, it almost feels like, you know, this 5 of Pentacles, this feeling left out in the cold, or if maybe you left someone out in the cold, that happened for a reason, and it happened in your old, your old or your most recent life cycle, and that was the end of it. That was meant to stay there. So if you're feeling upset over this 5 of Pentacles situation, you know, if you're feeling If you're feeling like someone like iced you out or cut you off or something like that, really don't focus on it too much, because it's just saying like this, that feeling is gonna stay in the old life cycle, and this energy is there for a reason. I feel like if someone walks out of your life, let them, because they don't want to be there, right? You don't want to force anyone to be in your life that doesn't want to be there. So it's just saying that was part of the old life cycle. Leave it there, because you have much newer, much better things coming for you. So I'm going to stop it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Or if you're cross-watching and there's a message in here that you thought someone should hear, send them the video and let them know. And I'll see you guys next time.